Hello and welcome to Mobile Friday. We're still with Apple Arcade, and today we're going to play Fallen Knight. It's a game I've had on my phone for a little while now, but the last kind of week or so it's been getting updates, so I kind of thought I'd have a look and see what's happened. I haven't played it before, so I can't tell you what the game was like before the updates. All I can do now is just play it for the first time, and we can learn together. So let's head in. Nope, it's a horizontal game, okay. I have an iPhone 14 Pro, so I can comment about the dynamic island if it becomes an issue. Okay, nice little thing there about telling us, and then there's an advert. So it told us some features of the game, that's nice. As we have access to the settings, let's have a quick look. Let's have a look at the languages. Oh, there's quite a lot there. So that's quite cool. There's quite a lot of languages. Oh, it says controller layout. So that means that when I switch to controller about halfway through the video, we should have a good experience of it already talking about it. So you can see we've got the mobile one, controller one, even keyboard. You have to remember the Apple Arcade games are not just for the iPads and iPhones, they're for Apple TV as well. And even you can play them on iMacs. So, bike in the background. So having keyboard controls in the settings is really quite cool. Very inclusive. I'm going to turn low power mode off. My battery isn't full, but it's in the 90s, so it should be fine. Okay, so real nice settings. Let's head in. Oh, we've got choices, okay. So my guess is we've got the main story and some I guess DLC would be a way to call it, but side stories as well. And the boss rush is locked at the moment. It says the difficulty is very hard. I can't click that. Is there a way to change that in the settings? Doesn't look like it. Let's see what happens if we hit main story. Do we get an option? Wait, so this says normal and casual, but you see on the bottom left, it says difficulty very hard. Well, what's that talking about? Okay, and the dynamic island is not in the way of any text, but it does cut into the text boxes from the second one down on the right side, third one down, and the fourth one down kind of skips it. So I guess we'll have normal for me. Okay, gives you a little heads up. Yes, we'll play tutorial. It's interesting to see how long this will be. In non-Apple Arcade games, the tutorials tend to be, well, the longest tutorial we had was over an hour. So it's interesting to see how long this will take. I kind of like the loading screen. Okay. So we can see on screen keyboard, and you can see my actions happening. Okay. So dash is that button. It looks really. What makes it? Run up a wall by jumping and holding on. I see. Let's try this on. Yes. So that down arrow is on the D-pad. You can probably see on screen. As for the dynamic island, the sort of fire button on the far right there, bottom right, is kind of clipped a little bit by the dynamic island. Okay, so jump or hang on the wall. Oh, I was asking for jump, not the analog stick. Okay. Super wall jump. Jump away from the wall to perform a super jump. I'm trying to do that, but not exactly easy. Huh? Well, I don't know why I did it that time and not this time. This move's a little tricky. I don't know how to do this one. Jump away from the wall. Direction up. That's what I'm doing. I mean, you can see on this video screen what buttons I'm pressing. Man, how do you do this one? How did I do it the first time? I can do nearly anything else, but it's not telling me how to do it. There was another game early on in this series where... Wait. I don't know how I did it. I think it was just left and right at the same time. I think the effects look pretty cool. Very bold and bright. The controls feel a little floaty, if I'm honest. Okay. Well, the time window's a little tight there. Okay, not my best move there. I guess for a tutorial that's not too bad. Oh, well, I think I was trying to say before that there was a tutorial I did where it showed you actual video of it actually being done, so you can see what it should look like. Utopia. Well, not exactly the most imaginative name. The game's going through this itself. I'm not pressing any buttons to skip, I'm not pressing the hold skip button at the top. I'm just letting the game do it itself. Side scroller, okay. As you can probably see, I'm trying to tap away from the D-pad because I don't know if tapping the D-pad will move the character and not mess with the story that we're being told. But the D-pad's moving with my finger, well, thumb I should say, which does help. In one of the games we played recently, the D-pad was locked in position. Oops, wrong one. So it's nice that we do get a little bit of extra, oops, freedom. They're coming at you pretty quick. See, I'm not exactly full of health at the moment. Whoa, okay. Introducing another star pretty quickly. Even on my phone screen, my character model is pretty clear. And it looks pretty cool. The backgrounds are bright, oops, and not a blurry mess either. Okay, so for a side scroller, it doesn't put you in gently, it kinda does go all out pretty quickly. Thankfully we got a way to heal. I do like that. Oh, nearly. Games don't always need to have a fail state, especially in the very first mission. I mean, you could put in the story or how one comes to be. But right at the beginning, it's nice. Whoa. Having so many different soldiers come at you so early. No, like, heads up from the operator. Heads up, this enemy type has been spotted. Watch out for the missiles. Head up for this enemy type. They dash at you. Like, if there's a way to communicate with us already from the very beginning, why not tell us that what enemy types are coming? If it wasn't in the tutorial, it would be nice to know about it. The jump button and the attack button are a little close together. And the attack button's a little high. Oh, don't want to climb. Ah. I have a feeling this might control better with a controller. It's a little loose. Like, it feels like sometimes my moves are just a little bit exaggerated. As I've already got talking about how to jump and the attack button, so you get a little bit too close. What does one do? Oh, dash. Yeah, I can't dash through them. Yeah, I'll ignore that one. I hit the wrong button. Okay, no checkpoint, so I've hit restart. Oh no, there is a checkpoint. Okay. Well, thankfully, we're at full health again. And our score's not reset either. So that's nice. You know, I don't feel dejected wanting to quit the game just from that one mistake. I feel like, okay, the game's giving me a chance, let's keep going. Falling down is just a little bit more difficult than I want it to be. dash really doesn't do anything, does it? Let's keep going. These ones with the shield, they have like missiles and a shield, you gotta get behind them. Such an annoying thing to throw at you so early on. Whoa. So there was a way down. It's a little annoying that there's no way to have a look what's down there. I just have to fall and hope. Like if I felt like, I wonder if I could hit down on the controller. See, you see I move. I'm thinking like, on the 16-bit, 8-bit machines like Mega Drive, if you look down, you looked down, the map moved so you can see what's down there. Go away. Yeah, we're gonna run away. I didn't read all that. I was trying to read it, but it went away too quickly. And so that bottom right. I just spotted that tiny writing in the bottom right. As soon as I started to read it, it disappeared on me. For a first level in the game, it'll be useful with these tips, like the game pause, and you can say, like, click unpause or click I read it. You don't have to say it at the start of the game. The rest of the game, you know what happens. Why can't I move? Now I can. What happened there? I was trying to move and it wouldn't. What am I doing up there? Oops. I missed what hit me then. A lot of stuff on the screen. What does it say free on it for? Ooh, I feel like getting a bit greedy here with the boss. Now, I need to heal. Oh, you can do it on the wall. Excellent. At least we have this concession early on. Yeah, the boss throwing that shield, it isn't necessarily locked. He's not locked into an animation, so you can be prepared to throw it. And if you feel that you can jump the other direction, you can pivot and still throw it. That's cool. That was difficult, that boss battle. Grammar mistake. To survive the fall. Or to survive falling. But the fall would be better there. Wait, well now what was this? So we've lost abilities. Okay. Select stage. Are these characters on the side of the stage, or is the map the stage? I'm pressing the button on this map, but nothing's happening. So we've got this stuff. When you see we've got honor points, that's what we're spending. I think I'll put my health up, that's for sure. Okay. There's quite a lot there. Ooh, Excalibur. Yes, I need to do a lot to get that. Archive. So this is lore, okay. Something to read later. So that was an A. I thought that might have been. So that's the first one we did. Top left. And I guess the next one should be this one. But then this one's nearby to where we are. Let's do this one. Yeah, loading's quick.
Ready?
Oh, ah. Okay. See? Glad I bought the extra health. Whoa, what's shooting me now? Is that a sniper? You could say that the first stage we're actually a bit more overpowered. So you could probably say that we were Metroid. As in, after being powerful, we've now lost some powers. Like there's no double jump now. And the game feels a little easier, a little less frantic. Still lots of random enemy types coming at you. How did I miss that shoot button? How did I fall off there? Oh come on, I was running. Oh, that time I did that one. I was running up the side and it decided to end it. So how do you do this then? Do we have to dash? I did the same as I did before. The red lines appeared on the screen and this time it kept going. How strange. Weird graphical on that building. Can you see that flickering? Yeah, so near the top right, near middle left, middle right. Surprisingly noticeable. Remember, this is an iPhone, Pro 14 or 14 Pro. Why won't that jump? I got no way to help, to heal, even though it keeps flashing it. That doesn't work. Oh, we got, now this time it restarts us from the beginning. How frustrating is that? Why can't I wall jump? Who's trying to snipe us? Honestly. Why isn't this? Okay, that one did it that time. Sometimes it feels like I need to press the jump button again, and sometimes it feels like I don't. sniper and trying to time the parries with that sniper thing on. It's a little unfair. So this time I'll hold the button. This time I will press the button. Yeah, I guess pressing the button. Huh. What do you want me to do? Come on. I feel like I'm trying to get as close to the edge as I can. See, I'm running out the wall and there's X's on the screen. Sometimes it counts me as out, sometimes it doesn't. Ooh, I missed that jump. It's not fair having two things like that. This is... I have to call it. This is designed specifically this way. It is meant to be a hard game. I think of a game to compare it to, and all I can think of is a really bad comparison. Mighty Number 9. You know, it's such a not exactly apt comparison. Oh, I guess that game has its own design faults as well. You could perhaps look at it like that. I guess this isn't the way. Which way do we go then? Oh. Oh, so much on screen. Got the sniper, I've got things shooting at me. Nah. Don't be dead from the beginning. See, we respawn and immediately have a sniper on us. That needs like an extra second delay at least for a respawn. You know, we want to respawn, get our bearings, and then go. Damn it! Oh, in hindsight, I should have gone for the casual difficulty. I had known going in that this was going to be as difficult a game as it is. I would have chosen casual. Maybe there's an option to change it in the menu or settings. So if we get to the end of the stage, I'll have a look. A lot of the, you see that on consoles quite a bit, where you're able to change difficulty at different points of the gameplay. On consoles, it tends to affect things like trophies or achievements. Oh, on phone, it does have achievements, but I have no idea what its effect would be. Ooh. Oh, it's one of these. Ah! Why won't I move? Wow. It's tough. See, that's tried to shoot me before a game would even let me move. That's so unfair. So not cool. God, they can pivot. So you wait for them to shoot, you move, and they shoot still in your direction. There's some people who like Mega Man, what's it, 9 and 10 I think were the retro style menus. Maybe they should play this game. But they might argue that this game's a little unfair. Well, I would argue this game's a little unfair compared to them. In some respects, it feels a little bit luck-based. There you can kill them without getting sniped or dodging everything else. It feels like there's a luck window. Like, he fired that just as I was above him. How unlucky is that? That my jump was timed just the wrong moment. Yeah, I know about the parry mechanic, but with that sniper on me, I feel like I can't do it. I feel like I've got an ability I can't use because the game's got this other thing at me. Oh, nuts. Nuts. Oh, what? Oh no, this is going to be a pain. Jump. This reminds me of all the 16-bit annoyances. You gotta jump just at the right moment. If your head hits it, you lose all momentum. Like that was pure luck. This is game design. This is old school game design. That was actually game design I'm happy with. Also, that countdown for 3 was a parry. If I parried it 3 times. Okay. We seem to have our own ideologies, so I'm just going to try and killing you. What are these things floating here? Use mines. First thing I can do. Hunt for her wherever that is. Come on, come down. Maybe they are the... I'm pretty sure I hit that and nothing happened. That's not the answer here. Because when I press that attack button. I'm using the controller after this. These on-screen controls are starting to get very frustrating. What am I meant to do there? I don't have a shield to like parry. There you are. What? Is that like 2 or 3 hits? Man. Yeah, I'll find you again. Oh, come on. I'm too trigger happy with the wall. Where are you? Hitting it. feel like if I beat this guy, I'm gonna feel more like luck than anything else. I can't get too high to the wall. So I'm firing two, or he's firing in many different directions. How did that not hit me? Well, I beat him, but it doesn't feel like I actually, how should I say, done it by skill. Okay, that's what I was hoping to do last time. If you're going to have those flying enemies, you should introduce them once you get this skill. What do I want to do here? I tried hitting the escape, it wouldn't let me. Hey, escape. I want resume. I guess it means exit there. To exit the training. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm going to put the phone down now. I'm going to pick up the controller. So let's see if we get any on-screen prompts. 3, 2, 1. So what happens? Nothing happened on screen. Some games, they give us like A does this, B does this on the screen. Alright, so we've done the first two. R1, L1 does this. Anyway, we've got the controller layout if we want it. Is that a bank dagger? Bink? Ah, that's... Can you see that? Yeah, it's on screen for you as well. Like B, some sort of E, I, or E, A, N. Weird graphical glitch there. How do I back out of this menu? Whoops. Alright, it feels like a bad move switching to a controller in a game that's difficult. But hey, let's try it. Actually no, I wanted to customize, shop. More health. Power core, yeah, more power. Double jump please. Air dash, don't care. Heal quicker, yes. I don't have, heal twice. Bigger parry window, yes. Why can't I do it? I've got enough honor points. Why is it gatekeeping me and not expressing? Like on the right side it goes a darker blue, grey colour. But on the left side, the money's still highlighted. It looks like we can still buy it. It's going to gatekeep me. And why is then this one here? Yeah, being blade, sure, why not? Feels like it just needs a little bit more organising there. So, here we go. So I feel like I get time to quickly practice the controls. Jump, dash. Oh boy. So A's jump, X short, Y, don't know why, B's dash. Don't know what heal is just yet. Is that going to rise? Have we now run out of time? Oh, thank goodness it's not one of those. Oh, there is a platform there, okay. Well, that's one way to kill the pace of a level. See, now having that parry really helps. I keep thinking I have double jump. I thought we bought that. Ooh, nearly. I'll get rid of that. At least it's helpful and tells us to go backwards. I guess that's something. Whoa. So enemies, have I respawned or we got new ones? Which kind of sucks. See, that red flash looks like I should be able to parry that. That's what it teaches us in training. If there's a red flash, that's the parry. But no, it's just what it does when it powers up. A new enemy. I jumped out of the way then. Okay, hitting the analog stick twice as a dash. Gotcha. There's no air dash. Oh, I respawned into a bullet. How is that even allowed? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And we're gonna go back again, yeah. And just like last time, they respawned. Or just poofed in. Probably heal actually. It's going slowly. It makes me wonder if some enemy is about to appear. Oh no, it's going to appear there. Okay. Of course it's going to be a fall down, isn't it? You can't parry those things. What? Okay, so this is timed, but you can't see the bottom, so, you know, there's lava on the stage, but you can't look down to see the bottom. Well, at least respawning is quick. Oh god, pick the side now, it's the right side. Doesn't matter. Oh no, I'm stuck on the wall. This is really unfair. Safe to say that I'm not a hardcore gamer is not the right word. That's what people will use to describe it. And of course I find the one bit of lava and somehow magically survive. Complete and utter chaos. Look, the enemy survived. How could the enemy survive if a giant platform came down? How am I meant to get up there and get around the guy with the missiles? Oh, come on. Yes, you just have to hope that a parry comes up. I'm on a wall. Get off the wall. Too worried about the lava. So I can't run on that wall. I can run on this one. Oh, of course. Looks like it doesn't. Oh man. Like, oh, why did it dash? The analog stick's a little too trigger happy, a bit like how on the screen the on-screen controls were a little bit too loose. And of course that can shoot through. I don't want to be someone who plays games just to rage, but my word, this is getting annoying. Like, how can they shoot through walls if I can't? Oh, God, why can't it just jump? It's like sometimes the platforms feel just a smidge too tall, so I have to do an awkward run, jump. Why is that taking to take so many hits? God, I need those enemies need like health bars. I mean, the bosses have health bars. And why did that parry work that time, but none of the other times I was fighting it? If you're going to have a parry window, it's got to be clearer than a red flash that the enemies seem to make a lot of the time themselves. Like that missile shot out and there was a red flash. Is that the parry or was that the robot? Oh, and there's a boss. So we're not getting too much story. The knights have fractured. That would be the right word, maybe? Of course that would do that, wouldn't it? I can't even stand on the walls. How are you meant to parry that? What? Where's the parry window there? Wow. This boss is a little unfair. You can't jump to avoid the fires, you can't go on the wall to avoid the fires. I guess I have to try and dash through the fires, if that's a thing. And now we get the same story again, even though we've had all this whole skip. The whole that story looks like it's hiding in the load. Nope, dash didn't avoid it at all. Well, that time it did. So maybe that's what we're meant to do. But then it does one on both sides. Where's that red flash? Looks like the red flash is coming because its damage is doing to me rather than the actual parry system. Of course, he swings us mad down and it hits me. Why wasn't healing? I was up there healing. It's meant to heal faster. It doesn't feel like it's healing any quicker at all. Okay, at least we can skip straight to the fight this time. Again, sometimes I feel like I can dash through the fire, sometimes I feel like I can't. Sometimes I feel like I can go underneath him, sometimes I feel like I can't. So, it's not visually clear enough to me why some things work sometimes and not other times. Do I just stay up here? No, because he still hits me. Ugh. I'm stuck against the wall. I know when I've had enough, and I've had enough. We got some honor points, we could spend it, but I'm not enjoying the game enough to do that. So unfortunately, I'm going to say that's it for Fallen Knight. Let me put the controller down. If you pick this up, it looks good. It really does look good. But put in casual. The game doesn't stick to its own rules enough for you to play it on normal difficulty. So I'm probably going to say this is one of the poorer gaming experiences I've had on Apple Arcade. I've had some games where the touchscreen controls were not good. I've had some games affected by the island. But this time, it just feels like the game as a whole isn't quite there. It's unbalanced. It doesn't follow its own rules. It's like, where's the story? Why have the knights fractured? Why is there not more big deal to be made of it? Ah, no. If you've played this and you've got much further and you know, feel like it's worth playing, let me put it in the comments. Let me know, let other people know about it. Say like, hey, yes, it's difficult, put it on casual, and it's a much better experience. Let us know, tell us that. It'd be really useful information. Because for now, I'm done. I'm getting annoyed by the game, and I don't like it enough to keep being annoyed with it. Before we finish, let's go pick the phone up. I'm going to test the heat. It's a little warm. Not the warmest we've had. And that's unfortunately my hand touching the screen. So it doesn't have like palm rejection. This smallest touch of my hand to the corner there caught that. Alright, so that's done. I think for Apple Arcade I might do a couple more videos. I've got at least one game I want to try, maybe two, but I'm not too sure. I might like record a few of them now and end the Apple Arcade subscription. But until those videos, or maybe until I catch you checking some of the other videos out on the site, there are other playlists on other days, and we even have YouTube shorts. But until I catch you again, take care.